everyone. I'm Dr. Jagadha, Professor and Head of the Department Mathematics, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. The subject is probability and statistics, in which the topic what we are going to discuss is area under normal curves. If mean and standard deviation, if they are not given, how to find? So finding mean and standard deviation, we are going to concentrate. The subtopics what we are going to discuss are definition of normal distribution, normal curves, and using the normal curves, if mean and standard deviation both are given, how to do the problems, and mean and standard deviation if they are not given, how to do the normal curves. The first thing, the definition of normal distribution. A random variable capital X. Compulsory, the random variables they denoted by capitals is said to have a probability distribution is given by, so you can see it here, f of x comma mu comma sigma. That is, mu is mean, sigma is a standard deviation. The formula is 1 by sigma square root of 2 pi e power minus of x minus mu the whole square divided by 2 sigma square. Here we are noticing the x which lies between minus infinity to infinity. Even mu also the same, minus infinity to infinity, and sigma is greater than 0. The different normal curves we will be getting if you substitute, if you replace this mu and sigma for various different values, the different normal curves will be obtained by putting the formula, that is with the aid of the formula z equal to x minus mu by sigma. First, what is normal curve? The normal curve is nothing but a bell-shaped curve. Here, the line, vertical line at the point z equal to 0, which divides the normal curve equally. It is symmetrically it is. That is, this area and this area, this section, the both are equally divided. And the total probability is 1. According to that, here the area is 0.5, here also 0.5. First thing, the normal curves. The first condition is, before entering to the problem, the background of the normal curves, first we are going to discuss. The first one is, Z1 is less than 0. If it is less than 0, it is negative. So here 0 to minus infinity it goes on. Here 0 to infinity. Then the probability of, here we can see it. Why it is placed to the left side of z equal to 0? The reason is because of this, the symbol less than. Then left to the point z equal to 0, it should be placed. We placed it. Now, what is the question they are asking? They are asking us to find probability of z greater than z1. That is, this is our question. That is right hand side to the point z1. How z1 is here. To the z1, which is right side. This complete what I am drawing the lines, they are right side to this point z1. So this complete area we have to find. We are excluding this part. Only this right to z1 to be calculated according to our question. left to the Z1 to be neglected. The question is, first we have to understand what we are asked to do it. So now the result is also put in this slide, 0.5 plus area of Z1. The detail we can see it here. Yes, we can see here the diagram. The more clear picture it is given here. That is this discussion. We will see it now. We needed, this goes on up to infinity. The area, the off part, the section is 0.5. So it is included here. Then here 0 to Z1 is included. That is area of Z1. So 0.5 plus area of Z1. That is probability of Z greater than Z1. This is the normal curve we have drawn it. One more curve we can discuss. Yeah, just the normal curve is ready. Now Z1 greater than 0. Right side to this point. To this point, the right side is, we can see it. Yes, it is placed to the right side. The vertical line which is drawn at the point Z1 satisfying this condition. What is the question? The question is asked, probability of Z less than Z1. That is left to the point Z1. Our Z1 is here, left to this point. So completely the left to this point to be included. This goes on up to minus infinity. From here to here, the section of this part, half part of the normal curve is 0.5. It is written, then this to be included. That's what area of Z1. We can see it in more detail in the next slide. Yeah, we can see it. This slide which gives a very clear picture. Yes. Here Z equal to 0 and this is the left side of Z1. We focused here up to minus Z. The yellow, the painting which is the shaded part, that is 0.5 and this is included for that purpose 0.5. From here, this shaded part is nothing but area of Z1. Very simple concept. If it is greater, the symbol is dominating in the question, right to the point, less than left to the point. As a simple concept, if you understand, easily we can draw the normal curves. And one more point also, the total probability is 1. So the vertical line, both the sides of the vertical line, equal part of area, that is 0.5 and 0.5. So one more also we can discuss. There are different types, 3 types of normal curves we have taken in this video lecture. That is Z1 less than 0. Here, we have to place it now. The point is Z1. Z1 less than 0. Less than, left to the point. So our here is there, the point. Left to that is Z1. At the point Z1, the vertical line which is drawn. What is our question? The question is Z less than Z1. That is, we can see it here. Left to the point. Here our point is there. For this point, left here. This is our left. It goes on up to minus infinity. This is neglected. We are not going to calculate. Only left to the point Z1. That area only we are going to calculate. How to do the calculation? This is the, we have written 0.5 minus area of Z1. We can see more clearly in the next slide. Yeah, here we can see it, minus infinity. This part only, the shaded one to be calculated. First, we are calculating 0 to minus infinity, that area is 0.5, and we are going to subtract this area, that is area of Z1. If we subtract the whole, that is half section, this area, then the shaded one will be getting. That is the idea behind this. So now we will enter into the problem. Our topic is finding mean and standard deviation. But in the question, mean and standard deviation are given. So what is the basic idea of this video lecture? First, one problem we will do. Mean and standard deviation, if they are given, how we are solving. The next two problems we will do if they are not given. And if you do the comparison study, always in mathematics, our understanding level will be increasing. So now, suppose the weights of 800 male students are there. They are distributed normally. The mean which is given 140 pounds. Standard deviation is 10 pounds. Find the number of students whose weights are between 138 and 148 pounds. So first we are starting with what is given, the data. So the given data is mu equal to, that is a notation for mean, equal to 140. The given data just we have written. Sigma, that is the symbol for the standard deviation. Here it is there. So 10. The question is, it is given between 138 and 148 pounds. Mathematically, first we are writing x lies between 138 and 148. First, the normal distribution, that is the definition itself we have written. X is a random variable. That is what? The capital X lies between 138 and 148. Now, how to proceed? Now this 138, we have given the name X1, and 148, we have given the name X2. But 138 and 148, we can't plot in the normal curve. To plot in the normal curve, the scale it is there. Using that scale, first the x1 and x2 to be substituted. x1 to be converted into z1, x2 to be converted into z2. So we are writing, when x1 equal to 138, what about z1? So z1 equal to x1 minus mu by sigma. So z1 equal to, here we are substituting 138 minus 140 divided by 10. Minus 2 by 10, we obtained minus 0.2. Completely 138, it is converted into now minus 0.2. Similarly, what is the treatment we have given? What is the steps we followed for x1 to convert to z1? Same similar step we will adopt for x2. x2 equal to 148. So z2 equal to x2 minus mu by sigma. So x2 we are substituting in the particular place, 148 minus 140 divided by 10. So 8 by 10, it's nothing but 0.8. So we can see this is the normal curve. Our z1 point is minus 0.2. z2 is 0.8. Just now we have calculated. Now we have to place this z1 and z2. z1 is negative. If it is negative, left to this point, z equal to 0. So we placed it. Z1 is placed to the left of z equal to 0, and at the point Z1 we draw a vertical line touching the normal curve. The next Z2 point is 0.8, that is positive. If it is positive, to the right of z equal to 0. So Z2 is placed. At the point Z2, the vertical line which is drawn from Z2, the next end touching the normal curve. Now, what is our question? We are taking the problem into solution. We have to reach the correct destination of solution. What we selected, the path is correct or not. Just a fraction of second spending, we can recheck ourselves. That is, this is the question. Probability of x lies between 138 and 148. So 138, we named it as x1. 148, we named it as x2. x1 is converted into z1. x2 is converted into z2. So now, the question once again which is written, this is the fair diagram. This fair diagram, the pink, the shaded one, that area to be found. For that, this we are going to do it. This area we are going to calculate and both to be added. For this purpose only, the starting stage of this video lecture, different curves, 3 types of different curves, we discussed it in the starting of the video. Now, so area of Z1 plus area of Z2. Here, this particular place, Z1 is replaced by minus 0.2, Z2 which is replaced by 0.8. Here we can see it. So area of capital A represents area of minus 0.2 plus area of 0.8. The value which is written here, 0.0793, it is replaced, area of minus 0.2. Similarly, now area of 0.8 which is replaced by 0.2881. Suddenly, how we replaced it? Is that we have taken any help from the table? Yes, we have taken the normal distribution table. Using that, these values are we have written here. So we added the final result, that is x lies between 138 and 148, the pounds of the weight, how many students are there. We got it 0.3674, we got it. But the students, we can't give in decimal part. And one more thing, the question also, it is not 800 students the data which is given. So the normal distribution table, the number of students whose weights between 138 and 148, 800 students which are given, that is the reason into 800 we are doing, we got it 294 students are between the weights, the pounds, 138 and 148. Now, here we can see the question very clearly. Suppose the weights of 800 male students are normally distributed. That is the reason the final result, it is multiplied. What is the normal distribution table? What we obtained, 0.3674, which is multiplied by 800. So we can see it, the 800 just multiplied. The question is asked 138 and 148. We have done it. These are the two diagrams, that is helping diagrams to proceed the fair diagrams, how to obtain. So this is the fair diagram the students should present in the class work and examination. So now, yeah, one more thing it is there. Yeah, because minus 0.2 is there, the value just we substituted. How we obtained the value? That part we missed it. We didn't miss. We are going to explain now. You can see the part. Yes, this part. Area of minus 0.2, which is replaced by 0.0793, and the area of 0.8, which is replaced by 0.2881. How we obtained? We can see the table now. Yes, now 0.2 we have to see. This is the point, Z points. This is completely, this is area. And this problem, mean and standard deviation, they are given. If they are given, this is the procedure to be adopted and we have to solve. Z1 is 0.2. Here the negative sign is there, but here we are noticing there is no negative sign at all. Then, if the negative sign it is not there in the table, how to? The basic concept of normal curve. That is, here the point is that Z equal to 0. This area also 0.5. This area also 0.5. Area is positive. Then, what is the need of that negative sign then? The need of the negative sign, why? Then, that is, the requirement of that is whether the point, the Z point to be placed left or right. For that, the negative symbol, not for this finding the areas. This is the point the students are getting confusion. This particular video which is focusing on that, that is the reason we have selected in this video lecture mean and standard deviation. If they are given, how to solve. If they are not given, how to solve. Both we are focusing on this video lecture. Yes. Now 0.2 is there. We can see it here. Yeah. This is the point circled. Next 0.8. This is the point. This is only placed in that particular places. Yeah, we can see it here. Here we can see very clearly. It is replaced. This is replaced. So we completed particularly one problem. If mean and standard deviation given, how to do it. We will move to the next problem now. Yes. The marks obtained in statistics in a certain examination found to be normally distributed. If 15% of the students greater than or equal to 60 marks and 40% less than 30 marks, find the mean and standard deviation. Now, mean and standard deviation we have to calculate. Then what is the data which is given in the question? Before the problem, mean and standard area is given, we found the points. Now, here we can see it. What is given we are writing? Mu. That is a mean that is denoted by the symbol mu. standard deviation, that is a symbol sigma. Let the random variable capital X denotes the marks in statistics. Here, less than 30 mark it is there. So probability of X less than 30, that is 40%. So 40 by 100, 0.4. The next data which is given here, greater than or equal to 60. So the probability of X greater than or equal to 60, the percentage which is given here, 15%. Fine. So 15 by 100 equal to 0.15. What is the data which is given in our question that we focused it? The result we obtained 0.4 and 0.15. Now this 30, we are given the name x1. When x1 equal to 30, our procedure is the before problem we converted into z1. Then only we can touch the normal curve. But z1 formula which is ready now, x1 minus mu by sigma. But unfortunately, this mu and sigma, both the data which are not given in the question. This is the difference between the first problem and this current problem what we are discussing. So 30, this mu and sigma, the values are not mentioned. They are not given. So as it is, we have written. Yeah. Here, a beautiful doubt it should come. It should strike in our mind. That is, here the formula is there. Z1 equal to x1 minus mu by sigma. These both are not given. Yes, as it is we have written. But here the previous step, Z1 it is there. Why? Suddenly we have written minus Z1. What is the point of it? Is there any mathematical background it is there? Just we are naming as 1. Still it is, the doubt is in our mind. Why Z1 it is written minus Z1? The answer is, our question is less than 30. The before the problem also minus 0.2 is there. Area is positive only we have written. The symbols, if it is less, it indicates the point, the left side it is there. Because of this less than 30, the point Z1 is compulsory in the normal curve. Left side only, it should be, it must be, it indicates. The next one is, our question is x greater than or equal to 60. This 60, we named it as x2. Again the same procedure, x2 equal to 60, it should be converted into z2. So x2 minus mu by sigma, x2 is, we replaced it 60 minus mu by sigma, z2, we named it as 2. x1 is 30, it should be converted into z1, but we are not getting the values because mu and sigma values we don't know. z1 is nothing but minus z1 because of this symbol. The point it should be, very strongly we have to understand this particular symbol notations, whether they are placed to the left or right to the point of z equal to 0. Here the point z2 is taken as it is. Positive, positive. The reason is that is towards right side. Right side, the points are always positive. Left side, the points are always negative. This point, if there is no confusion, the students, they won't commit any mistakes under this topic. Yes. Now, 30 minus mu by sigma equal to minus Z1, it is there. So we are going back this solution. If they are not given, also we have to solve the equation. Which method? What are the steps we are going to follow? That we will discuss now. Now, 30 minus mu by sigma, the left side I have written as it is. The minus sign, it is written as it is. Whereas, this Z1, it is there. The Z1, we replaced it by 0.25. How we obtained the 0.25? There is no connectivity of previous steps. Just we have taken here only the topic, the normal curves. Their very important role it is there. Using the normal curves, the concepts we have written 0.25. The next slide, practically with the help of curves, we will explain. So time being, we will accept that is Z1 is 0.25. So now 30 minus mu, the sigma we are bringing here. This and minus mu also we brought it here. 30 equal to mu minus 0.25 sigma. The equation we are naming as 3. Up to here this problem, everything the explanation, it is done except this point. Yeah, fine. Next, yeah, we can see the diagram. Normal curve, z equal to 0. Yeah, x less than 30 equal to 0.4. And x is greater than or equal to 60, 0.15. Just we are writing, we can't plot it because it is normal curve, Z1 only to be plotted. Yeah, but compulsory it is less than 30. It is 30 is x1, that only going to be Z1. Why we placed it in the left side? Because of this symbol. Yes, compulsory to this side only it is going to come. So we have drawn the normal, vertical line in the normal curve. Next, x2, that we put it right side of this point. Because of this symbol greater than or equal to, right side of this point, compulsory z is going to come in the right side. So we have drawn a vertical line. Yes, what is given? This is the area which is given, 0.4. And this area, 0.15. So before that, you can see it. Yeah. We know it, this is a 0 to minus infinity, it goes on. So 0 to minus infinity, the total, the half section, the part is 0.5. Already in the question which dominated 0.4 area, so the leftover is 0.1. Here, 0.15, this area. That is, the leftover here is 0.35. Z1, we don't know what is that point. Point Z2 also we don't know. Only the thing it is there, the area which is dominating 0.15 and the leftover here is 0.35. The 0.35, how we calculated? We subtracted from 0.5 minus 0.15. Yes. And one more thing, there is a possibility of one more doubt. It may arise from the student's angle. That is, here 0.15 I have written. Yes. Why not here? It may arise. We have to ask so many questions. 0.15. Why it is not written here? It is clearly 60, the name is x2. That x2 only, it is going to become z2. Right side of z2 greater than. So that is the reason here 0.15 we have written, not here. Suppose here less than it is there, then we would have written here 0.15. So we can see it here at 0.15. So 0.35. Now we needed, this is our Z2 point, this is our Z1 point. That how to do? With the help of normal table, with this area, here the area 0.1, here the area is 0.35, from here to here the area. The area is given, we will find what is Z2. Here it is given what is Z1. Now we can see it more clearly. So before that, the equations. This is the third equation. Here the second equation, that is 60 minus mu by sigma equal to 1.04. This also with the help of the normal table. First we will finishing the calculation of mu and sigma, we will come back here. So minus mu we brought it here, mu plus 1.04 sigma. Solving equations 3 and 4, this is the third equation, 30 equal to mu minus 0.25 sigma, 60 equal to mu plus 1.04 sigma. So opposite signs we are writing and the mu are getting cancelled. We obtained minus 30 equal to minus 1.29 sigma. So sigma is nothing but 30 divided by 1.29. So 23.26. Sigma we obtained it. That is the diagram, the previous diagram, what we discussed it. The same one. This is the part, what is given we shaded. What is given, the pink one. The question what is given, the data are shaded. Here we needed the point. From here Z2, from here Z1. With that, only using the normal table 1.04 and here 0.25, they are written. Now sigma we have got it. So we can see it very carefully. So substituting the equation 3, the value of sigma, so the 30 equal to mu minus 0.25 sigma. In two equations we got it. Any one of this is the third equation. The third equation, what we obtained the sigma value, we are replacing, we obtained it 30 equal to mu minus 5.815. So 35.815 is mu. So approximately it is written 35.82. Yeah. So we will come back 0.25, 1.04. The values how we obtained, that we will see it now. Yeah, this part is very, very clear because 40%, 15% it is given, 0.4 and 0.15. Yeah, we placed it. Yes, 0.4, this is the area which is given. Here the point is that is Z1 is going to come there. So here left of that, we have taken 0.5, not this side. Next one, 0.1, we subtracted from 0.5, fine. X2, fine. 0.15, fine. This is 0.35. What is Z1? what is Z2? This is the question which is in front of us. This is the rough diagram to help, because this is the normal curves. Usually the students are getting in this particular area so many confusions, mistakes are coming. That is the reason here step by step to help the students community, the steps are taken to go step by step explanation. Now we can see it now, the fair diagram. Yes, final result of the diagram, we can see it. Yes, the same diagram, what is the previous one, which is the shaded part, it is clearly given. According to the question what is given, this is the question which is given 0.15, this is given. We needed this point, that we will see it now. To see that point, yeah, we can see it. We needed 0.1. We have to search what I am circling. Here it is there. In this, we needed 0.1 where it is there. This is area. This is Z points. Z point only we have to find. So in here, in this particular thing, where is our 0.1 lies? We have to search. Here 0.9 is there. So 0.0910. This is also because more than 5, we can write it 0.1, we can write it. Possibility it is there. And we can see it here. Full we have to search. This is also the possibility it is there. That is 0.0948 is there. So we can see it here completely. Yeah, we can see it. This is also to be circled. So this is also is there. Here also it is there. Yeah, fine. Here also we needed 0.1 to know. Yes. The 4 I circled it, which is nearer to our the selection how we are doing, we can see it very clearly. Yes, we needed 0.100 or one more 0 also, it won't affect the sum. I circled 1, here 4 I circled it. This is not possible, more than 0.1. Here 3 are there. Among the 3, this only nearer to our 0.1. This is only to be selected on the basis nearer to our 0.1. Yeah. How we are getting 0.2 here? Yes, 0.25. When we are converting x1 into z1, the z1 is replaced by 0.25. So this is the answer for it. The next one is 0.35. We have to search where it is among this area data. Yeah, we will start searching. Yeah, here one is there. Here one is there. Yeah, 3, yes, 0.35 we wanted. I circled it, 5 datas. We needed 0.3500 we needed. Who is nearer? Which data is nearer? We will select 0.3508 because this is compared to 3531, compared to 08 it is more. So this is selected. What is required? 0.3500 is required data. We are selected 0.3508 is the data we selected on the basis nearer to this. Fine. Now, yeah, this is selected. Will go up. So, fine. 1.04. This is the way while solving we replace it, that is Z2, that particular place we replaced it 1.04. Yeah, we will go back. Always I used to advise to the students, comparison study, it is must. Yes, this is the question we focused. 15% of the students greater than or equal to 60, 40% less than 30. The data we obtained it. Now the 0.4, 0.15, they are area given data. That is this data which is given. Yeah. Next, 30 x1, x1 z1. This z1 minus z1, this minus z1 only we replaced it by minus 0.25. 0.25, how we obtained, just now we discussed the using the normal distribution table. Minus sign because of this less than symbol. Z2, here we can see it, 1.04. That is also we discussed how we obtained this Z2. So here Z2, this point is 1.04. This point 0.25. So you can see the slide 3, which helps us to other points we plotted it. Slide 4, which gives it 1.04, how we obtained it. Slide 5, from which we obtained what is mu. The 6, which is the rough diagram. Here the shaded, which is not given. 7 is the complete diagram. The pink color, the shaded one. Which area, what is given in the question data, area data, it is shaded here. So the 0.25 and 1.04 we obtained from here. Yeah, the next problem we can focus here. In your normal distribution, 7% of the items are under 35 and 89% are under 63. So determine the mean and variance of the distribution. So the same similar way, mu is a mean and sigma is standard deviation. 7% of the items are under 35. Less than, under, below, the symbol mathematically less than. 7% we converted into decimal 0.07. 89% are under 63. Fine. So x is less than 63. So here the area is 0.89. This problem, really a very, very beautiful problem to understand the normal distribution concept very, very clearly. So here, because here z equal to 0 is there, we know it here. 0.5, this is the area. This is also 0.5. Now, 0.07, less than it is there, so left side area. This is also less than is there, 0.89 area is there. Maximum only here 0.5 only. It is maximum. How it is possible 0.89? Here we have to think. So by force, here it is there, the bell-shaped curve. So now what we are going to do, x less than 63, according to our data which is given in the question, we have written. But 0.5, 0.5, that is the area, it is fixed mathematically. Total probability is 1. That should be followed. Then we are changing less than 63. The total is 1. 1 minus this, we will subtract it. X is less than 3. 1 minus 0.89, we are getting 0.11. That is the reason I told this is a problem which gives a complete concept. Yeah. Now x is less than 35. The similar way, when x1 35, we assumed as x1, z1 equal to x1 minus mu by sigma. We don't know mu and sigma. As it is, we have written z1 we have taken as minus z1 because of the reason less than symbol. Next, x is greater than or equal to 63. 63 is x2. So we have to convert it into z2. So x2 minus mu by sigma. So 63 minus mu by sigma equal to z2, that we named it as 2. So 35 minus mu by sigma, which is equal to here z2, here minus 1.48. So 1 minute, we can see it here. Yes. Z1 is converted into minus Z1 we have taken. Yeah. First two equations are ready. We will move back to equation 1. That is 35 minus mu by sigma. The Z1 value we have taken 1.48 with the help of normal distribution. That explanation we will come back. Time being, we will accept 1.48. So 35 minus mu equal to minus 1.48 sigma. We are naming as equation 3. We brought minus mu this side. So we can see it here. Yeah. X is less than 35, 0.07. X is greater than or equal to 63, 0.11. So because of the less than symbol, just it gives an indication that Z1 is going to be in the left side. We have drawn the vertical line. Which area which is given, that is the left of this 35, that is our x1. So 0.07, this part. Thus the remaining part, we have to subtract it from 0.5. So 0.43. Next, because of this greater than symbol, right side the point, our z is going to come. Vertical line which is drawn. So here, right side of our x2, it is going to be converted into z2. So right side of our z2, that is 0.11. If it is 0.11, then what about this? 0.39. Now, x2 is there, x1 is there. Which is missing? Z1 is missing. Z2 is missing. So, the areas are given. We are finding the points with the help of normal distribution table. So, we can see it here. So, this is the fair diagram. So, we can see the pink color one. That is the area which is given in the question. So, here also 1.23 just we have taken here with the help of normal table. Finally, we can see it that. So that sigma we brought it here 1.23 sigma. So solving the equations 3 and 4. So 35 equal to mu minus 1.48 sigma. 63 equal to mu minus 1.23 sigma. Solving these two equations, we obtained minus 28 equal to minus 2.71 sigma. Sigma is nothing but 10.332. Once we got it sigma, any one of these two equations, if you substitute, we will be obtaining what is mu. So now the mu is nothing but substituting this equation 35 equal to mu minus 1.48, the sigma which is replaced 10.332, we obtained the mu value 50.291. So approximately we have taken 50.3. So now we can see it here. The values how we are obtaining. We needed 0.3900. We have to search from here where is our 0.39. It is there. So completely we can see it here. Yeah, this one data I am marking. Here also one data. Here is there. All are 0.39. But among the 5, which is nearer to this to be? In that angle, this is nearer to that. So 1.2 here going, this is 1.23. That's what it is replaced. I told while explaining that is finding the mu and sigma, the explanation will be given later. That is only the explanation is given now. Next one is 0.4300. So where is our 0.433? Sorry, 4300, the data. We have to search here. Yes, here 143. Yeah, here it is there. 0.43. Here one is there. Here we can see it. Here one is there. Yes. More it is there. Correctly it is to our data. Yes. 1.48. So in this way, using the normal distribution table, if mu and sigma, if they are not given, this is the way we have to proceed. Yes, we will come to a conclusion of this topic, area and normal curves, if mean and standard deviation, if they are not given, how to find. First, the normal curves, the different mu and sigma, that is Z1 if it is placed in the left side, if they are placed in the right side, how to draw, we have seen. See first the initial stages, 3 normal curves and the change of scale, that is Z equal to, if the point is x1, then z1 equal to x1 minus mu by sigma. Using this scale, that x points are converted into z points. Then first the different normal curves. Here this is the first the curve we discussed. If it is z1 is less than 0, the next one is the same. If z1 is greater than 0, we discussed it. And curve 3, if z1 is less and if it is left side to the point of z1, how the curves are changing. So the 3 different way, and we moved to the problem 1. Even the topic mean and standard deviation, if they are not given, but first initial stages we have done it. If they are given, how to, the problem we are taking, which makes the students to understand more. If they are not given, how to go. The comparison study purpose, this problem which is selected. Yeah, this is the fair diagram which is drawn for the first problem. Yeah, the second one we selected, this is the problem. If mean and standard deviation, if they are not given, how to move. So this is the fair diagram. This is the pink color, the shaded one. Each and every step of this curves, how we are drawing, it is explained here. And the third problem, the condition which is given less than 63, we changed into greater than or equal to 63. Why it is changed, that is also we discussed in detail. Yes, this is the final diagram we obtained for this problem. And here doing this 1.23 and this minus 1.48, how they are obtained for that. This is the normal distribution table which helped how to find the values. The first problem, this we focused, whereas the second problem, this place is focused. That is the difference between mean and standard deviation, if they are given, if they are not given. Both possible in this video lecture. Thank you very much to you all. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.